right, I'm trying something new. Got a new camera. Hey. And as things upgrade, guess what? We upgrade and we get better and we get better and we get better. We accomplish goals. We crush those goals and we move on to the next one and the next one until we take over the world. And I checked today, it's 84 countries. It's one of those, 82 or 84. I think I put 84. But this is going big, and I appreciate everybody. 1.3 thousand downloads so far. I know that's a very small start, but hey, it's only been 3 months, and this is episode 64. And guess what, everybody? It is Tuesday, Top 10 Tuesday, and I'm ready. Top 10 Tuesdays, and I showed you my little goals thing, so you're gonna start seeing those posts in the morning. Hopefully, Top 10 Tuesday. Today we're gonna focus on goals. So to get started, as soon as you get your goals up, guess what? It's gonna happen. That's right. You're gonna be tested on it. You're gonna be called to the carpet, and depending on how you function, how you work with it, it's either going to be one or two things that's going to happen. Either you're going to pass the test or you're not. And if you don't pass the test, you have to take the test over again. Now, how do these apply to your goals? It goes like this. Your goals are there to help you achieve your mission. And I wanted to start off with this too. Nothing can stop you unless you let it. Now, I've been trying to do this podcast for this particular one on goals since about 12 o'clock, and it's now 7:38. So, letting you know. It might take you 7 hours just to do a 10-minute podcast, but guess what? Don't let it stop you. All right, let's get started. So remember that goals are not action plans, okay? Goals are not objectives. Goals are not action steps. They are goals. Action plans are the little small steps that help you accomplish that goal. Your goals put together, once you accomplish your goals, it gets you closer to your mission. But the small steps, remember, baby steps to giant strides. The small steps are your action steps or your action plan put into place, into action. So those are the things that are necessary for you to achieve your goals, all right? So, Top 10 Tuesday. These are my 10. B, the letter B, real, REAL, smart. And most of everybody knows what SMART goals are, but I just added that in there. And the other 5 are coming from me. SMART goals comes from everywhere on the internet. Just look up SMART goals. But B, make them big. Don't make them small. God has given you a big vision, so your goals need to be big. Now, your action steps are smaller. But once you've done with your action steps, you've accomplished something big. So make these things big. Make them bigger than you. Your goals need to make impact. They need to make a splash, a big old sploosh. And not just a all right? Make them big. Respectful. This is part of the real. Respectful. And what do you mean by that? I mean by that, make them respectful to you. That means this. Don't make them to where they damage your integrity or your character. They respect you. Your goals have to be a part of you, and not you conforming to somebody else's image or something like that. You respect yourself, all right? Exciting. They need to be exciting to you so they can ignite fire in you. Let your goals burn in you. Let your goals actually help you pursue your passion. Don't just sit around, man, I'm about to accomplish this one big thing. Yay. Not going to make an impact that way. Make it big and exciting. Agreeable. Now, this is important. It needs to be agreeable with the environment that you're setting it in. All right? Because if it's not, you're going to have a really hard time accomplishing it. And it might be impossible. What do you mean by this? I mean, like, if I have a goal to be a millionaire, but I want to stay in the projects, it's going to be hard for me to accomplish my goal. Because if I do get it, I might get robbed. I might get it taken. I need to move into an environment that's going to be conducive to what I'm trying to do. Because if I stay there too long, it's not even going to be real to me. It's just going to be something unattainable. And you don't need that when you're trying to accomplish your goals. You need to have people, your environment now, you need to have people around who's going to back you up. If everybody stands in your way, then guess what? You need to remove everybody, or you need to get behind some people, or get some people around you that shares your vision, is going to propel you, going to push you forward. Okay? Life-changing. The L is for life-changing. This needs to be when you accomplish your goals. You remember, you're setting big goals. When it does, it's changed somebody's life. More than likely yours. But it also, remember, this needs to be bigger than you. So you need to change somebody's life. All right? Impact. We're going to impact the world. Now here we go into the SMART goals. SMART is stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. That's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Specific, it needs to get details into it. You don't have a thing, I'm gonna make a lot of money. That is not a goal. For one thing, it's not specific. It needs to be measurable. I'm gonna make 1.2 million in the next 12 months. There you go. That's getting specific. How are you going to do that? There's your action steps to help you accomplish your goal. Measurable. Yeah, one thing is going to have data. Here's the big thing. It's a yes or no. Did you do it or you didn't? But what I mean by data is this. I want to make 1.2 million. So that means I need to make $100,000 a month. Month one goes by. Did you make $100,000? Well, you're gonna have to make more than $100,000 for the second month. It's gonna help you. Achievable. Make sure it's something that you can actually do. You know, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. I know I said it needs to be bigger than you, but remember this. If God gives you this vision, then guess what? He also gives you the provision. Here's these, cliche things, but guess what? It's true. There's truth behind it. Why would God give you something, show you something, and not give, you not being able to do it? There had to be some kind of plan to it, okay? He had a goal when he showed it to you. So you make sure you have a way, or, it need to be real smart about your goals, okay? When you do it. Realistic. Is it even possible? I gotta go. I want to fly. I want to grow wings. Is it even possible? Now, if God gives you the vision, it's possible. You've heard, what was her name? Audrey Hepburn. She said, you know, nothing's impossible. It says, I'm possible. But when you're setting goals, you want to make it possible. Is it even possible for you to make 1.2 million in a year? If God has given you that vision, yes, it is. It might not be to everyone around you. Remember, you might have to get a new group. But if I say I want to make 1.2 million in the next 5 seconds, that might not be possible unless you had something already in place. So make it realistic and time bound. I said 5 seconds. It needs to be realistic. Make it time bound. Let it have schedules. If this happens at this time, then the next thing can happen. Then the next thing can happen. That's how your action steps really accomplish your goal in a timely manner, because you put dates and deadlines to it. So that's be real smart. That's what I have for you guys today. It's Top 10 Tuesdays. The 10 things. Be real smart. Big, respectful, exciting, agreeable, life-changing, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. You guys have a great rest of your week. I will see you tomorrow. But when you start to plan your rest of the week through your goals, be real smart about it, all right? Love you guys.